But it looks like we are going to be seeing double Paladin here. So Jamusa coming in on the Paladin as well. Asmo. Now I feel like this gets really, really interesting because no Tears, Just Dreams. They're going to have a lot of crowd control available for this Paladin. Scatter, Trap, Monkey Blind, Strangulate coming in from Love Numb. So I think both these Paladins are going to have to do a really good job rotating through their sacrifices, making sure they're landing sacrifices on crowd control, as things can unravel really quickly in a matchup like this.
I wonder who the target is going to be. I wonder if they might actually go after the Paladin, at least on the side of the Jemek Cleave, but they're going to go after the DK here, actually, taking a lot of damage already. And there's a full fear on sniping and Jamusa. Full silencing shot, but a beautiful trinket on that fear. And look at Love Numb already struggling here, spamming out the death strikes. He's got the Lichborn here. He got the Roar of Sacrifice as well. And they're going to immediately swap over to the Paladin and get the bubble. And this is what I was afraid of. If you lock in the Paladin against the Kitty Cleave, you're definitely going to be tested. And look at Love Numb here. If they just get an instant Cyclone onto Jamusa, it's over already. The Jemek Cleave might have just won in the opener here.
Oh, there's the throwdown. Are they just going to swap and go all in? Are they going to find the Cyclone? Love Numb is rotting down. There's the pounce. Do they have the Cyclone? They need to find it. Jamusa landing huge heals, topping himself off. And Love Numb, but they are still not out of it yet. He gets silenced. Jamusa's just going to go down. Are you kidding me? Warrior looking kind of fun here. We got 14 seconds before these gates do open. It's going to be Ruins of Lordaeron. This is Cleave Central. This is the Hunter's like, but this is also what the Kitty Cleave like. So a very interesting map choice because it was No Tears, Just Dream that did pick it. But I feel like Jemek Cleave, they're going to be more than happy to do battle here on Ruins of Lordaeron. See where these teams do decide to open. Love Numb's going to be moving forward, getting the Chains of Ice, but he gets pounced up right away. Adu, can he land the Fear? Jamusa is actually going to land the first Hammer of Justice. Are they going to make a swap? Adu leaps back, trying to eat the trap. Unfortunately, was he able to? It looks like he did. The trap did not land. This is the rapid fire. Full Hammer of Justice lands on Jamusa. They're after Love Numb, putting out a lot of pressure once again. Is he going to be able to survive? Anti-Magic Shell comes in. He's almost in execute range. Shattering throw. They're going after Jamusa, making a swap. There's the throwdown. He's in trouble, Zico.
Yeah, big damage here onto Jamusa, but he's kiting well. They got a full trap onto Asmo. He's going to trinket out. There's the wings. Big Word of Glory coming out here. He's got the unused trinket as well. Big healing coming out from Jamusa, but also big damage coming out from Razel. Does he get fake casted on the kick? Not yet. He's holding on to it for now. Holy Shock comes out. Big heals as well. Meanwhile, Adio is taking a lot of damage there. Love Numb because a trinket out of the Cyclone. There's the shield wall coming out, so he's going to be taking reduced damage as Asmo is sitting through yet another chain to try to eat the trap, but they don't get the eat on the trap, and the Warrior is surely gonna fall here. Jamusa coming in with the exorcism, but not able to find the killing blow there. Still hovering at 50% HP. Asmo putting out some miracles here. There's the scatter shot. Do they have the follow-up freezing trap? I don't think they have it just yet. Meanwhile, sniping is taking tremendous amounts of damage here from the Kitty Cleave, dropping to about 50% HP. If the next trap lands, it could be lights out here for the Jemek Cleave.
Yeah, they're forcing Sniping back, though, and he's on the run. He's in a stun. He could easily fall. Jamusa, does he have the healing to actually keep him alive? He's just throwing in Flash Heal after Flash Heal, but the damage is overwhelming. The Cyclone lands by Razel. Adu is still low. This is a really back-and-forth game. Full Hammer of Justice lands. It could be Adu that falls. It could be Sniping that falls. It could be see a cross kill here. Full Cyclone's going to land here on Love Numb. Razel doing what he can to try to slow down the damage, but Sniping is still just going for it. He is going all in on the Warrior. Adu, though, he's just got his shield on. He's in defensive stance, just trying to live. Charges over onto Sniping, and now it could easily be Sniping that falls here.
Yeah, Sniping stuck in the throwdown. Here comes the damage. Asmo's moving in for the Hammer of Justice. Can he land it? He's all over the enemy Paladin. The silencing shot comes out to deny it for just a second, but Sniping, I don't think he's going to be sniping his way out of this one. He is going to fall. But here, match point for the Jemek Cleave. No Tears, Just Dreams. They have the dreams of making it to the finals. Will they be eliminated in third place? Winner advances to face the Workshop, who are eagerly waiting there for their opponent. But right now, we have some business to settle here. Love Numb already taking a decent amount of damage. Asmo scattered. Does he sacrifice that scatter shot? I think he did. And Asmo, as a result, is not going to get trapped. But he actually has to use the Divine Shield here anyway to deny the freezing trap and to deny the freezing trap out of the Hodge and keep his team offensive onto Love Numb, who is taking tremendous damage right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Disarm coming in onto Love Numb. Adu still almost full health, finally getting chucked down just a little bit here. Both Paladins kind of struggling. You can see Jamusa is burning through his mana really, really quickly. Adu gets caught into a stun. He's forced to trinket. There's the bash on Sniping. It looks like they do want to just go after the Hunter for the time being. play this one out a little bit slower. You can see the freedom, the sword, the shield up for Adu, just playing as defensive as possible. Has shield wall active right now and kind of just trying to survive and weather the offensive storm coming in from Lubnum and Sniping. Now that they have no trinkets, anytime we see a Cyclone from Razzle, that's when we're going to get to see Jamet Cleave play really, really aggressive.
Yeah, but they just threw a bop onto Sniping here, looking to get a very aggressive all-in here, potentially. Lubnum gets Cyclone. He just used his Strangulate onto Asmo, into the Silence Shot, into the Scatter Shot. Do they get the trap? Look at Razzle. He's trying to deny it. He's trying to stack onto his Paladin. They get the Hammer of Justice, which Asmo actually trinkets. If they can land the Freezing Trap onto Asmo, this could just be the game. Right now, Blessing of Protection coming out onto Adu. He's going to get dispelled. Sniping gets put into the Cyclone. Lubnum could be in trouble. He still has the Death Pact in his back pocket. There's a Hammer of Justice onto Jim. He's going to trinket out of that one. Sniping dropping dangerously low, 20% HP in execute range, but he's going to trade out Roar of Sacrifice. He's going to trade out the turns. He's going to swap his pet, and now going for the game-winning trap. He lands it. Big damage potential here onto the Warrior, but meanwhile, Sniping also taking a huge hit of damage as Jim sits through a Cyclone. Jamet Cleave takes it 3-0.